Okay, guys. I made it myself. It's, so it's fake. So I used a toy revolver. Okay, let me just show you. There's nothing in it. But I did put a vibration thing in here that the weird duckies really don't like. Like that. It's fake, look. Nothing. But the sound it makes hurts them. Level 3 got...
Update 7.3 is sailing into World of Warships Blitz with new ships.
Big Scary is getting a whole revamp. And this means that almost all levels are getting changed. You can see on your screen right here is the new level 3 update. And it's going to be, it's going to be like different colored lights. And it might be a whole new like map. So that would be really, really cool. We're not looking at new levels. We're looking at old levels becoming new. The one right here on the screen, which is level 3, has different colored lights. We're going to be having a whole new objective to do. Instead of finding the wheel, maybe, we might be clicking buttons. We might need to find more than one wheel. Please subscribe. We're about to hit 17,000 subscribers. And
definitely not something new.
What would happen if Deadpool were cut in half from the head? Will his other...
Yeah. If they put a new objective, no. It's not gonna be fun. Chrome VPN is what we're going to be checking out. Website. How do I get there? Is it this? ChromeVPN.com. What? We can't get to Chrome VPN. I'll be mad. Support. Okay. Use the link in the description to go to clonevpn.com. Look at the link. Look at the link. Yeah, I can't find a way in. I'm gonna try and find this link.
What happens to Dunbun? If you thought that Dunbun went down...
Okay, check their description. All they did was just press this and go own. And they're brought here. But wait. Here it is. Gonna be sponsor codes. Wait. Oh. Yeah, this is where Clone VPN was found to be. Whoa. Okay, Clone VPN. I'm gonna go back here to this one. Let's just hit that. Ugh, why can't I find Clone VPN? I want to see some stuff. How to get to the Clone VPN website. How to get to the Clone VPN website.
What are Clone VPN's secret items? Quick lore. In the Clone VPN video game, we are given these 3 items within a box. 3 pictures. Have you been seeing glitches happening on your favourite channels? Collabs that weren't exactly meant to happen, or captions that aren't quite right? Go watch my new video to figure out why this is happening. Here's how you... Here's how you...
Hey,
Finish the battle pass.
I'm making a live right now.
Hello guys, it's Game Over and I'm back and I'm here to talk about Clone VPN. The future diverse content deployment. Contact us, learn more, and you know that stuff.
Okay. Dano draws. Okay, I'm gonna go to shorts and go popular. Nope, let's just go least. And go down really far. About here. A little bit more. We're waiting for Clone Reigns. Here's where stuff. See where stuff starts.
What is Shorts Wars? Well, the Shorts Wars is a collaboration event between many of the biggest YouTube... Easiest ways to make people hate you? There's tons of fictional villains, and while some are written to be understood, many are written to be downright hated. So what are the easy... How AI would take over the world? With ChatGPT and AI art generation...
Okay, so we're getting kind of close. Okay. Okay, just wait there, guys. Okay, I'm back. Um.
Ricky's full criminal record. You're in danger? On average, a single person will visit 130. The war for music on the internet? Long before Spotify. Twinkies, rise, fall. Where energy drinks came from? The Mona Lisa isn't the biggest scam in history? If you thought NFTs were a massive scam, boy do I have a story for you. You may have seen this before. This is the why money is worthless? What actually is cloning humans possible? Believe it or not, we're actually a lot closer than you think. Most people know that scientists were first able to actually clone a sheep. Hollywood is burning! What's the deal with the biggest channel on Among Us is getting... Why do we get iPad? An alien made Reese's? Oranges and lemons aren't real? No. The weirdest spider? Where did Wayne... Is Marvel Studios where hot dogs came from?
Clone VPN. If you go here.
Why Clone VPN is best.
How to survive your clone. If you found your
I want to try to get cloned.
Why Clone VPN is the best. Siding with our company brings a whole new world. Why Clone VPN?
You're in danger? On average, a single person will visit 130 web pages per day, but what's scary is that an estimated 10% of all websites on the internet are malicious or out to get you. Seriously, so many websites, hackers, even the government are all on the hunt to invade your computers, phones, etc. to get your personal information to either sell to the highest bidder or to use against you. And this is why so many people use VPNs. But what do VPNs actually do? Well, they encrypt your data in private sessions so that no one can invade your sessions, see your viewing history, or see any of your personal information. That's why you see tons of influencers on the internet promoting them, because it's really the only way to stay safe in today's modern world. I think there's tons of good VPNs to use, but personally I recommend Clone VPN, which you can get with my code VG.
Okay, VG. No, two.
We all love the internet with its many streaming services, social media.
Bad idea. World domination is nearly impossible, and after you've achieved it, then can we upload our world domination and why it's a bad idea? World domination is nearly impossible, and after you've achieved it, then comes the question of how long will it last? You hear many villains in movies talking about ruling the world, but what exactly do they plan on doing with it after it's in their control? Interestingly, there have been cases of nations or rulers coming close, such as Genghis Khan in the early 13th century, or British. The war for music. The worst social media app. While depression is at a steady rate. What would happen to your body if you were strangled? Your house is on fire. Horrible. French fries aren't from France. What actually is a black? Why money is worthless? Have you ever wondered why we place so much value on this little green paper? Well, before cash and copper coins, we used solid gold or silver coins. But eventually this became impractical as there was only so much gold or silver that could be made into coins. So we switched to paper banknotes. But back then, money actually meant something, as every single dollar bill was backed up by a specific amount of gold. Meaning you could go into the bank, give them a couple bucks, and receive its worth in solid gold. So why did this stop? Well, the Great Depression. Everyone was freaking out since the banks didn't have their money, so they were cashing in their cash for as much gold as they could, hoarding it, and the government basically ran out of gold. So in 1933, Roosevelt declared nationwide the banks could no longer convert citizens' cash to gold, effectively banning them from handing any out. We still kept fragments of the gold standard until 1971, where Nixon officially killed it, kind of making money worthless, except for the simple fact that people in power and all of us agree that it has value. But now you know why money is worthless. Have you ever the biggest scam in history? If you thought NFTs were a massive scam, boy do I have a story for you. You may have seen this before. This is the logo for the energy corporation Enron, which was absolutely massive near the close of the 20th century, but what happened? Well, the company basically covered up the fact that they weren't doing too well for multiple years, claiming they had made $591 million more than they had between the years 1997 and 2000.
Wait a minute, I recognize.
And towards the end, their stock price plummeted from a high of $80 all the way down to 26 cents. And then the company declared bankrupt. So why was this so bad? Well, Enron was seemingly the best company to work for at the time, with many having their life savings. The Mona Lisa isn't finished? One of, if not the most famous paintings of all time, the Mona Lisa is world-renowned for many reasons, including the subject's ability to seemingly change expression, the mystery behind the woman and what exactly made her smile, etc. But what many don't know is that the painting was never actually finished. Leonardo da Vinci was actually an extreme procrastinator and would sometimes work on a single piece of art for decades, just like me with my long-form content. He was obsessed with making scientifically accurate human bodies, even to the point of illegally dissecting people to make sure he got all the details. And for these reasons, he was definitely a talented artist, even though it took him a long time. He began work on the Mona Lisa in 1503 and continued working on it until 1517, where he took a break, admitting the work wasn't done yet. But then in 1519, he died. The painting was never finished, he was never paid for it, and he never sent it to the one who had commissioned it.
It's happening again! It's happening again!
Liz, you're taking this bit too far and it's scaring me.
Glitches, glitches, glitches! How prove it?
But now you know how. The Mona? Where energy drinks came from? And no, I'm not talking about coffee. It seems like energy drinks are all over nowadays, so all of us can get that one last push to get through our late night of cramming work. But where did they come from? Well, in 1962, there was an epidemic of people using amphetamines, or speed, to get their energy boost. So Japan created the first ever energy drink to fight back against this addiction. When speed was banned, there was a major demand for something to fill its place, which is where energy drinks came in.
The original energy drink was a modest success, but it was nothing compared to the next big fighter, Red Bull. But take the original energizing mixture and tossing in some caffeine, and it exploded in popularity.
Its first few used in the American market. Twinkies, rise, fall, and the danger. Now almost as iconic as hot dogs and Mickey Mouse, Twinkies are embedded into American culture. Mickey's full criminal record? That's right, today we'll be looking at all of his crimes, including stealing, killing, vandalism. What the? Jeez, dude, have you slept at all?
You don't have much time. You could be watching. Come over here.
Reggie, I told you I'm not giving you a rate. Oh, whoa, what is all this?
Glitches! They've been happening!
You're in danger? On average, a single person. The war for music on the internet? Long before Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, YouTube Music, and Amazon Music Unlimited. Who uses this? There was a website between 1999 and 2001 called Napster. Keep in mind, the internet was brand new. There was no streaming services, no YouTube, and no VPNs. People didn't really understand the World Wide Web just yet. So when file streaming service Napster was made for a couple college students who wanted to share MP3 files around, it exploded, and you could basically find and download any song in the world from the platform. Of course, artists didn't like that they weren't.
Okay, there. We should be able to.
Mobile and internet that's fast like you, but more reliable.
I don't know about you, but I want to do something more. And it feels the same way. I get we exist for a single purpose and all, but isn't there more to existing than just making shorts? I've been getting in trouble for not keeping the same upload schedule as the others, but I mean, isn't that kind of an oversight? If we're made for only one single purpose, why even let us have the thought to...
Today I saw this video titled, Gone But Not Forgotten, Mr. Shy City Kicks It With a Friend. This video could...
Okay.
Interestingly, there have been cases of nations or rulers coming close. Can we upload our brain into a computer? The concept of living forever is as old as time, yet unfortunately every single person who's dreamed of this over the years has died. But scientists wonder if there's a way to escape death by uploading our brain into a computer. So, is it possible? Well, in theory, scientists have concluded yes, although with a few minor caveats. Primarily that we wouldn't actually be transferring ourselves into a computer. It would really just be the computer, or AI, making a clone of our brain. But the issues we face today is not only that we don't yet have the technology to scan the brain, but that we don't have the...
Another QR code.
New Pampers Swaddlers 360 makes diaper changes so easy, parents are raving. Love the change.
Okay. Got a message from Riggy. My friends have all been clones. We need to somehow find some sort of code and upload it to the Clone VPN website. This might be the most important speedrun yet. Hey, hold it! Clones are designed to have one single purpose. To serve their master, whoever that is. To destroy the YouTube shorts as we know them. So the answer should be hidden somewhere in the shorts they made. Of course, the promo codes. Okay, I got the code. I have only one chance, but let's try it. Hell yeah, it works. But maybe I should also decrypt it somehow. There could be a hidden message somewhere. But for now, the only thing left is to get to the facility. Though I'm stuck in Sweden, so I can't do much.
Här har du värsta jag sett i hela mitt liv. Försvinn! Bort på dig! Fly! Bring it on!
Somebody has to do it.
But that we don't... How AI would take over the world? With ChatGPT and AI art generation exploding recently, have you ever wondered exactly what an AI would do to end the world? Well, theoretically, let's say the AI was immediately plugged into the internet, fundamentally given the world's entire knowledge. First, the AI would most likely attempt to gain access to as much intel as possible, including the CIA, Secret Service, etc. So it would know exactly how to topple our nations, spreading perfectly targeted misinformation, destroying peace treaties with other nations by leaking exposing documents, and by firing nuclear warheads on neighboring countries, causing them to fight back. All while doing this, it would have most likely taken control of our factories to serve its own purposes, generating its own armies and preparing to rid the world of all its imperfections, and above all else, rid the world of all humans, and anything else that stands in its way. But how do we know this is what AI would do? Well, because what I just read was actually ChatGPT's very own response to the question. Scary stuff. But that's how AI would take over the world? With ChatGPT and AI, easiest ways to make people hate you? There's tons of fictional villains, and while some are written to be understood, many are written to... Why Clone VPN is...
Hey!
Ricky?
No one bullies Dano but me! You can teleport, that's it! Hey, you
Alright, let's see if he's cut out for this.
What is Shorts Wars? Well, the Shorts Wars is a collaboration event between many of the biggest YouTube Shorts creators. And the first arc, The Clone Saga, aired from July 16th, 2023 for 2 weeks, ending on the 30th. Mostly recognized for its launch event, where channels were invaded by a QR code at exactly 23 seconds into their shorts, leading to a video with a mysterious masked villain. The storyline was made to seem as accessible as possible to start out, although it was littered with more complex hidden clues along the way, many of which are still yet to be solved. Build up over the 2 weeks was against an evil VPN company and clones of popular creators, to be a commentary on how many fake major clones of channels exist on different platforms, all culminating on the 30th, where each creator had their own final face-to-face with their clones. Some epic, some funny, and some unexplained for now. While no start date has been announced for Season 2 of Sword Wars, although it looks like it could be a couple months, there has been a teaser released of a final threat from the mysterious figure. Implications of a much larger storyline and much more complex puzzles lie ahead, as well as the involvement of many...
I want to get cloned.
the other source creators.
I've come to make an announcement. For far too long, these so-called shorts creators have been poisoning the minds of a generation with this meaningless slop. These hooligans.
I'm convinced. Okay, guys, help me with all your might to find the actual clone VPN. Get me to the website. I want to get cloned. I don't know. What would happen?
Ash, come. Let me just finish this recording and then I gotta...
Where's clone VPN? Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
I got bored the other day and I decided to add blood with my blood tool I made to this.
Oh, what the cool.
Do you want to see my blood?
Can you send it to me?
Okay, 1 minute. I'll quickly turn that off. And then look. Oh wait, wrong one. Oh, oops. Custom. Where's my blood? Here. What the heck? I already paid for it.
Cool.
And then if I make this red, sorry, I need to make a new one to show you.
Cool. Benko. Can I make a guts and blood animation on a green screen?
I can't make an animation.
But can you try?
Maybe.
Oh, there's a link. Game theory going to this. I didn't. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna check live.
Are you live?
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna check live. Okay, I got none. Oh, I don't know. There's one piece of lore. I'll drop more lore. Okay. 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 The place where one of the duckies were, my ducky was cloned, like made kind of clone, was a clone VPN, like station. It was a very old one, so all I did was put a clone over his body, kind of like Bun Dun had done Bun, as just like over him, like that. That's what happened to my duck. So I found a syringe. I will try and. I got a syringe of one of their blood to test it. So we'll put that in another video. Okay. Lore. You'll see me with this revolver. And also, there will be some big stuff coming with this. There's gonna be more Clone VPN stuff. Cause I did find out that just stuff like Clone VPN. And best of all, there's a outbreak of, what was it? Okay, so there's an outbreak of the duckies, but I found this other version thing. I found out that no Top Hat ducky, one of those duckies, like, I'll get you a picture of him up right here. Let's go. Oh, wait. Nope. Let's go through pictures. All the way back here. Top Hat ducky. You see him in here. I'm wondering where Top Hat ducky is in this whole place. The robbery ducky, that was just one time. So he only does that when you don't subscribe, and I grabbed his gum. I'm joking. This only works on them. So yeah. I also will be using green screens for some of my YouTube shorts. Well, I'm talking about lore. Most of my shorts coming up are gonna have some lore in it. So just know that. Yep. September 1st. Okay, so what should we do now? Also, when we hit 50 subs, I will do some lore drop. More. Like, a huge lore drop. I'm thinking, what should I tell you about? Clone VPN is still out there. Just telling you that. You're never